What's up, everyone? It's the Big Fish. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. We are back at it again. Road to rank 1. We're running it back with the Hyper Rain offense. This is episode 2. If you missed episode 1, I'm going to go ahead and leave a link here for you to go ahead and click it. It'll be at the top of the screen, and I'll leave it at the description as well. Listen, here's the situation. We are going for that rank 1, and we're going to be going with rain offense for a little bit here, but we're going to be switching up the team on the next episode, so stay tuned for that. I just want to go ahead and make sure you get to see the true power of Barraskewda here and little bundles. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and lead off with our Pelipper as we usually do. This is lovely. I think he goes for the bullet seed, so we go for the Corv. If he decides to spore, that's fine. Corv can take it. Yep, we're just going to go ahead and stay in. I want him to go ahead and hit this so I could just, boom, go to bundles. We're going to go ahead and just hit Ice Beam. He might be Sash. He might kill our bundles. I'm okay with it. He gives us his own bundles. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. I do think that we just go ahead and hit Ice Beam again. I'm okay again with losing the bundles. It's not an issue on my end. Freeze Dry. All right, now what we're going to do is go to Scuda and we're going to kill something. We have 4 turns of rain. Whatever comes in is not going to like this. I think it might even Oko this, unless it has a sash, which likely could have a sash. But let's see. He goes to his own Ditto. Interesting choice. I think we live the liquidation. Yep, that was a crit. That's very unfortunate. Now we're in Mach Punch range. Very, very unfortunate. But I think we just go back to our core if he really can't touch this too much. I want to go ahead and get a roost off here. If I can live. Give us a roost. All right, perfect. Let's just get a little bit of chip because Ditto can revenge kill this very easily. All right, let's see what we're going to do here. I want him to set up as much as possible because then we can just come in and Mach Punch revenge kill with Ditto. I think this should kill. Let's go for it. We are faster. Yeah, this is why Ditto is so important on Hyper Offense. It's completely fine for them to do that. Flying Dark, I'm still going to hit Mach Punch. We're +6. And I think we might literally reverse sweep him with his own Mon. Yeah, that's good games. And that's how you climb the ladder. You let him set up and you come in with Ditto. Very, very easy win. Good game, Kid Brave. Absolutely. We're just going to hit struggle and win with a struggle. You don't see that too often. We're up to 1240. Let's keep it going. Let's get another game going. Star of that show was still that Scooter. I did some major, major work. But Ditto is the difference. Very standard team. Likely going to lead with the horrible dragon into Shettail, which, by the way, I think is getting banned. Almost certain. Let's go to our Pelipper. See what he gives us. Very interesting choice. We're going to go to Corv. If this kills, it kills. It didn't. We lived literally with 0.03%. We go to our Scuda and then kill something. What? I don't know, but they're going to give us something here. This Mon is absolutely broken if you haven't figured it out by now. Yep, go ahead and dead. Next Pokemon he's going to give us, he's going to go into this. Probably flip turn out. I'm okay with that. This is going to do a lot of damage to whatever he gives us. Yep, go ahead and just flip turn out, my friend, after you hit about... This will probably do about 80%. Yep. And if he wants to bring that in and just go nuts, he's welcome to go nuts. This does not get O-code. It's going to do 80%, and then I'm going to just save it in the back. Also, if he tries to set up, I have the Ditto for the counter. This Mon gets hard countered by itself. And that's why Ditto is so important. He's just thinking, what do I do next? I'm going to start the timer so we could get you guys a quick game. I'm going to hit Liquidation. I don't think I get O-code here by the Jet Punch. I really don't. This thing's really strong, but I still don't think the Jet Punch is going to do it. Yeah, that's completely fine. He went for the Drain Punch. Liquidation is definitely not going to kill here, but I want to leave this very low. So now what we do is we do the Ditto. We do the Ditto. All right, we're just going to go ahead and just Drain Punch. He's going to probably bulk up. I'm completely fine with it. We're just going to go ahead and hit the Drain Punch and get him low. I don't think there's a world where he wins this. He might just go to the Flutter Mane here, and I'm just going to give him Corv. Because what we do is just save the Ditto for any threats. He's got a threat. Ditto comes in to save the day. Any threat at all. Keep in mind, if he kills the Corv, I might consider the Ditto. I might just consider Azu and get a free setup. I think that is what we're going to do. He does have the Thunderbolt, so I actually might just hit Aqua Jet. Even this low, I think there's a chance we Oko. I really do. He might just go to a Scizor, but we'll get some good chip on that and then go right back to our Pelipper. Yeah, that was amazing. And this is the power of Azu here. Yeah, that is, and I don't think he kills. He might go for the Drain Punch. He might go for a bulk up. We just hit play rough. Yeah, look at that. This mon is absolutely a must on the team, even without the belly drum. Um, if he sets up, we have the Ditto to counter it. I mean, at this point, I think we just go Pelipper and hit Hurricane. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to hit Hurricane. I wish Scald was still in the game. I know that's hit a lot of the Rain teams. It's such a broken move set, but there's not much we can do about it. It's not in the game. I mean, this is just incredible. This is really, right here, I'm going to highlight the skill difference and why we're just better. And then with that, I mean, I think we just go Azu and then just hit Aqua Jet a few times. I mean, I know he's going to bring in the Scizor and try and set up, but this takes care of that. And if we get to copy the Scizor, Flutter Mane's gone. So I don't know what his plan is here. Scizor is not going to like an Aqua Jet. It will not. It will not like an Aqua Jet. Yeah, I'd give that up too. Bring in the Scizor. Yeah, we're just going to hit an Aqua Jet as well. We only know, yeah, the Bullet Punch is fine. I wonder, I think we just go for the Hydro here. Just don't miss. Oh, that's excellent. Don't miss again. We won regardless at this point. We won regardless, even if we would have missed. Because we now have the faster Mon here. There's nothing he can do. Yeah, that's GG's, my friend. We're up to 1258. We are climbing. We are climbing. And this team is a little bit brain dead, so I'll definitely switch it up for you guys, but I'm really, really enjoying playing with it. This is a very defensive team. I'm not loving the look of it, but we're going to do what we usually do. Start with Pelipper. And realistically, I'm just going to hit Hurricane. I know he's going to go for the Shed Tail. This should break whatever comes in, hopefully. I mean, pretty much anything's not going to love this. Yeah, and then this is really, really simple. You go to Azu on this every single time. Actually, you know what? Let's go to Corv. He's welcome to set up. I have Body Press. If he hits me, it's not going to be an Oko. Yeah, there you go. And he's thinking I'm no longer allowed to switch, but I am. And you know what? Scuda? I really don't see a Scuda check, so we're just going to go ahead and do this. Now, you might think this is going to live, right? It will not live. Not one thing on his team lives a hit from this. Not that I can see. This might, maybe if it's max defense, might live, but this is just literally the blow up button. And that's why it's important in this meta, I think, because there's two really pertinent teams people are running. It's Rain, it's Ice. And if you're not running some sort of weather check, you're going to find yourself in these positions where you're just given free mons. Like, he's obviously going to think, I'm just going to go to Corv. Corv will eat almost 80 off of this. Corv will eat an 80 bomb to the face off of this. And really from there, what can it do? Roost? Body press? And this is the power of the team. He already saw his future. He knew it was a good game. We've won 3 games here in under maybe 8 minutes. Let's go again. Let me get a 4th game out to you guys. This is how OP this team is. This is a very difficult team. 2 reasons. Dragonite's tough against Rain, so we got to keep our Deli alive. And little Applejacks here, Mr. Cinnamon Toast Crunch wannabe, he is tough. He is tough for this team. We're going to go ahead and just leave Pelipper, though. This is not the mon I wanted to see lead off, but what are we going to do? Corv. Here we go, Corv. You're going to have to take some sort of hit, flip turn, and then we got to get into a counter pick here. Yeah, freeze dry. We'll take it. I think we go to the Scuda here. Just hit CC. Just hit CC. I think CC might be able to Oko this. If I had to take a guess, I think he's going to his Dragonite, but I'm hoping he doesn't go into this. Freeze Dry would obviously Oko, but we're going to find out. Yeah, there goes his Cork Drive. Yep, completely fine with that. Let's go ahead and go to our own bundles here and threaten with the Ice Beam. If he sets up, but he didn't even set up. Really interesting choice. I'm just going to go ahead and hit. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't just hit Freeze Dry here. I mean, whatever comes in is not going to like it. This probably can come in and like it. Do we want to be risky and click Hydro? We're going to click Hydro. We're going to click Hydro. We're going to click Hydro. We clicked Hydro. And that is the skill difference. That is the skill difference, everyone. You're seeing it live in person. Skill difference. We're definitely going to go ahead and go back to Corv here and just let him die. Completely fine with it. Just hit body press in case this gets a low roll or something. Nope, good enough roll. Okay, now let's do some thinking. Freeze dry is an issue for most of the team. I think we just hit CC here. I know he's likely to go back to Dragonite, but what are you gonna do? Let's go to Azu actually. Hey, he went for the Roost. Really interesting play. I'm just gonna go for the play rough regardless because I don't think he has anything that Oko's this on his team. This thing is tough to Oko, guys. If you haven't realized, he's a little bit of a walk-in tank. His typing's been good always, and I don't see anything electric on his team here. Obviously, we don't want the Marvel scale up, so this is not going to Oko it for sure, but it's going to do some damage. To anything he goes into, it's going to do some damage. Azu is just known to put in that work. All right, Fortnite the Dragonite. Let's see what he's got in mind for us here. Let's get the timer going too. He's really taking his time here. I personally think, the move here would be to try and set up maybe. Yeah, I don't, and he just gives us that for free. That is a really interesting play. I wasn't gonna Oko that Dragonite, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna hit play rough. Again, this is not. We don't have to belly drum every single game with this thing. It can do the work. You rather sometimes have the full HP. You really rather do. And at this point, he's thinking this is his win condition, which it's not. Ditto's really gonna take care of that. Yep, there you go. Just another Mon free from Azu. Another, and he's still full health. Yeah, this is not going to Oko this. I don't know what he's thinking. Freeze Dry will definitely Oko this. Freeze Dry will. And I'm thinking, do I just want to go to my Rain and give it up? And I'm thinking the answer to that is probably yes. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just give this up. And we're going to go to our Scuda. And at this point, I know Liquidation won't kill. But if I kill this just sweeps. I'm just going to hit close combat to be safe. Because if he keeps this in, that's an issue. I'm going to... No, we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. It's fine. If he gives us the Dragonite, he gives us the Dragonite. I mean, we're just going to stick in. Yeah, there you go. See, I knew he'd make the wrong choice. I knew he'd make the wrong choice, and that was the right play. Liquidation, I don't think Oko's there. All right, so let's just go ahead and hit CC again, just to break his Marvel scale. And I'm completely fine with him setting up. Completely fine with him setting up there. The more the merrier. I mean, I have the Ditto. I don't know what his plan is to stop that. I really don't know what he's thinking. But we're just 100% going to just keep hitting CC. I think we still might be faster. Yep. That's perfect. Thanks, my friend. Now we just do this. Now we just do this. I have no idea what he was thinking. You always want to keep your Ditto healthy. Yeah, but go ahead and just go to Steel. It's still going to kill. I don't know what he's thinking. I think this kills. And if not, no worries. We win with these two. Yep, that's good game. That is good game, my friend. Ditto to OP. He won us the game for us. And you know what? Look at his rating. We started off very low 1200. We're at 1309 in about 10 minutes. This team is OP. If you want to see a different team down below, let me know. But really, I think we might just ride this out to the 1500s once things get a little bit more competitive. I mean, that was a easy 4-0 against all four of them. Listen, it's been a pleasure talking to you guys today. If you're new to the channel, make sure to sub and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.